Welcome everybody. Welcome to another Quiet Storm and D Gutter live talk show. The title of this video is What Happened If I Get Caught Cheating? Now I did a previous video on how to cheat in a relationship without getting caught. Now I'm doing what happened if I get caught cheating. And let's start the show. Who keeps it real and address issues that affect the community? The Quiet Storm Show. Who keeps it real and address men and women's needs? The Quiet Storm Show. I'm your host, the infamous D Gutter, on the Quiet Storm Channel 2. And the title of this video is What Happened If I Get Caught Cheating? Now, I did a previous video how to cheat in a relationship without getting caught. Now I'm doing a video in cahoots. But for the guys that got caught cheating. What happened if I get caught cheating? And I was going to remind you guys, it's Black Friday weekend. Go out there and shop. And right now, all the big retail stores is cutting things down half price. So if you got the money and you save up for it, splurge, treat yourself. Because the old saying, you cannot take it with you. Now getting back to the topic. What happened if I get caught cheating? Okay. If you get caught cheating, do not panic. You ever watch poker, where poker players play poker, and they got that poker face? Put your poker face on. Whatever you do, do not panic. Because when you panic, you make even more mistakes. And always deny. Always stick to your guns and say you was not cheating. No matter what. I was not cheating. Next, retrace your step. How you got caught? Was it a friend that told your wife or your lady? Or was somebody that pretty much, that know you on the regular and decided to hate on you and pretty much ruin your relationship? Once you retrace back your step and find out how you got caught, right? 2, as for number 1, always deny. I was not cheating. That wasn't me. Because if you fess up to it and you pretty much say, yeah, I was cheating, babe. You know what's going to happen, right? Your relationship is over. Your marriage is over. And if you had children, you're going to pay child support, alimony, and today's court, they get everything. And you be one of them mans out there, the statistic, living in somewhere, shacking up with somebody because your check look hella weak. When I mean hella weak, your check, you start making close to, I don't know, $1,800 a month, which is struggling, or $2,000 a month. Now imagine that cut down. Now you bring home only, what, $300 a month. And you know what happened? You can't continue the lifestyle you normally do. You can't afford to live by yourself because you have to pay child support and alimony. And she get the house and the car. Now I know most of you guys say, that's what happened, you get caught cheating. Screw that. This is for the guys, for what happened, you get caught cheating. Because once again, women's got these books out there. Think like a man, act like a lady. They got their girlfriends where they could console to. They got this network, whatever they got going on. But us men, we just take L's. That's ridiculous. And we have to stop following the guy code. We got to stop following the guy code. And it's not pertaining to black men. It's pertaining to all men. Stay on code. Now, okay, always deny, right? Then retrace your steps. Right? And once you find out who the person told you, right? And don't be surprised. It may be your side chick. she caught feelings, and she decided to follow you or hired an investigator to find where you at and decided to ruin your relationship. If that does happen, always, 1, do not panic. 2, deny everything. 3, once you find your resource, right, then you pretty much, you speak to your lady or speak to your wife. Try to reach her before the information gets to her first. If you could do that, you're a step ahead of the game. Now most guys say, what happened if I can't reach her before the information gets to her? Now, plan B. Like I said, you have to do, like I said before, you know what I'm saying, do not panic, right? Always have a plan A, B, C, D. Always, right? Then once you find out where the resource is coming from, try to get there before she gets it. If you're unable to get there before she gets it, right? Now go to plan B, which is deny everything. Everything. Deny everything. And remember, man, long you don't got that second phone in your house, you good. The minute you decide to take that phone, the second phone that you cheat with, and bring it in that house, you already know the repercussion behind that. Because you know, ladies, they snoop around. They know what's up. Because us guys, we do get sloppy. I admit, we do get sloppy. And sometimes we get too overconfident. And that what gets us. I hope you pay attention, man. Whatever you do not bring that second phone in the house. Okay, fine. She got the resource before you got there, right? Deny everything. Deny everything. Cover your tracks. Convince her. And deflect. Deflect. And every time she try to throw something, deflect back. Hey, babe, remember the time you did such and such, and I forgive you for that? Oh, remember the time you did this, and I forgave you for that? She'd probably say, oh, that's nothing. I wasn't cheating. But, babe, all relationship is not perfect. You mean you're going to leave me for that one incident? That means we never did have a relationship. Come on, man. I'm dropping gems here. I'm dropping gems here. I am dropping gems here. And I forgot to put this information out with part one of how to cheat in a relationship without getting caught. Whatever you do, man, on that second phone, do not take no pictures. Do not take no pictures with your side chick. Do not take no pictures where y'all going at. Do not do that. And if your side chick decides, you know what, let's take a picture, always, use reverse psychology and deflect. Say, I don't look good in pictures. I don't like pictures. What you try to do here? This against the side chick policy here. You know the policy here. 1, we can't take no pictures. 2, you cannot call me in no holidays. I forgot Valentine. You can't call me on Valentine. You can't call me on Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, or New Year's Day. And she had to understand. She had to understand the side chick rules. She got to understand. If she's unable to understand, to comprehend, and catch feelings, then dead it. Walk away from it. Because it's not worth it. It's not worth losing everything. It's not worth it. Because I don't know about y'all guys. I'm talking to the young men. When I say talk to the young men, they get a young man games out there. Get them game. Get them a step ahead. You cannot think one step ahead with a woman. You have to think several steps ahead. Because if you think one step ahead of a woman, remember, a woman's constantly thinking. So if you think one step ahead of a woman, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. That's how you get caught out there, and next thing you know, you come home, you got the wrath of God, the wrath of God in your face. So you have to think several steps ahead. Several steps ahead. Not one step, several steps ahead when you're in a relationship with your lady or with your wife. Right? So getting back to what I'm saying, I'm going to try to retrace. what I'm saying. What I was saying before in a relationship. Okay, fine. You tell you don't take no pictures whatsoever, and you deflect. She have to understand. You said also, you also tell her, you know the side chick policy, you know the side chick rule. You're not gonna say policy or rules, but she should understand. You don't take no pictures. Whatever, don't take no pictures. Period. Period. Now get it back. Now fine. Now you deny everything, right? And then you pretty much you sit and you talk to your lady. And when I say before, you have to deflect. So she come at you crying, emotional. How can you do this to me? I did this and that and that. And you always bring her dirt back in her face. Always bring her dirt back in her face. I don't want your guy to say, what happened? She don't do no dirt. Bull crap. Then you're a terrible husband. You mean you've been with your lady all these years and she did no dirt? That's crazy. She's a human being. She had to go over the check. She had to go over the balance, the checks and balance, the checkbook, right? She got to what happened? Failure to pick up the kids, and it was her turn, right? Or coming home late, right? Come on, you have to think. Use your brain. Like I say, chess move. Do not think like checkers. Just react. Think before you respond. Deflect. Deflect. And be persistent. Don't be persistent one day and next day and say, okay, babe, that's nah. Whatever you do, man, whatever you do, whatever you do, do not confide. Do not confess whatever you do. Because once you confide to her, once you confess, game's over. Your relationship is done. Done. And I don't want you guys to say, oh, then she get a cheating passport crap. She could cheat and still dump you. And still hit you with alimony. Still hit you with child support. And the house is hers. And the car is hers. And you somewhere shacking up because you went from making $1,800 a month or $2,000 a month. Now you're down to making $200 a month. Don't be in that situation. Do not be in that situation. Always deny. Wasn't me. You know that song from Shaggy? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Okay, man? Now, for those who at the point of return, that they did the steps, I did the reflect, and it didn't work. I did bring up her dirt, it didn't work. Then, like I said before, do not think a step ahead, you think several steps ahead. So you, just in case, you got a plan A, B, C, D, E, whatever. The next step is secure your assets. Secure your assets. Most guys are smart. Most guys make their lady sign a prenup. And I know majority of black men and black men willing to struggle, love, relationship with a black woman. We don't do no prenup, and next thing you know she be saying, oh, how you gonna make me sign a prenup and I did all this and that and the third? You see, you fall for that BS. You fall for that monogamous BS. First thing you tell her, listen, if you love me, you sign that prenup. I have to protect what mine's. Because before you came, I got all this. I got my house, I got my car, and I didn't decide one day if I mess up or you mess up that I had to break half. Now I understand if y'all build together, y'all invest in the home together, right? Y'all invest in the cars together, y'all invest in the business together, that's different. But what happened? You own the house. She moving with you. What happened? You own the business that she helped running with you. You don't want to just divide your assets like that and you build it from the ground up. That's stupid. That's stupid. I know you say, hey, if she's not good, then the kid's not good. What is that BS? If she's not good, the kid's not good, then get full custody or get half custody. Have the kids stay with you on the weekends. She had the kids on the weekdays. Come on, you have to think. This is chess move. Chess. think before you respond. And always think several heads of a woman. Because if you think a step ahead, one step ahead, you're going to lose. Because the female's constantly thinking. They think while they sleep. While we be somewhere sleeping, that good sleep with the slob on the pillow, you know what I'm saying? They somewhere just, in their mind, it just, the wheels is constantly turning 24 hours, 24/7. Thinking and scheming. So you don't be caught up in that. Okay? Now you at that point, you cannot salvage your relationship. Protect your assets. Whatever you do, protect your assets. Make sure not her name is on the business. Make sure you take control of the finance. So therefore, she decided to go to court and do that waited to exhale crap on you. You already protect your investment, because she signed that prenup already. The business, right? You pretty much, you take full control of the business. So you tell her that if the relationship doesn't go well, you only get like this is your half here. And when I say half, I'm no business. I'm talking about money. Okay, boom. This is your half. You get 10,000. You gotta give a little money, a little something. You just can't say I give her nothing. Can't do that. Can't do that. This is a psychology. This is chess move, man. This is chess move. You just can't say I ain't give her nothing. I'm telling you, if you do that, you have that waiting to exhale moment. And I want you to get a good lawyer. And you know, family court, us men, we get no wins. So you just say this is your proportion in cash. The house, y'all selling, y'all splitting. And then you pretty much, you say, don't worry, babe, I put you and the children, I put you and the children in an apartment, because you got money saved aside, put y'all in an apartment, and we split custody. You know what I'm saying? You had a child on the weekdays, and I have the child on the weekend. Come on, man. You have to use your brain, man. Chess move. Think before you respond. If everything else fell. I'm dropping jewels here. I'm dropping jewels here. And for those, that's for the advice for men, everything fails. Now for those that deflect and it does work in your favor, and unfortunately enough, she did more wrongs than you, then once you deflect, right, then you hit her with this. Once you deflect on her, babe, you mean this incident is going to end our relationship? This one cheat incident, that means you never did love me. Never did. You try to say I don't deserve a second chance? How many chances I give you? Come on, think. Chess move, use your brain. I hope the advice I give you so far, because I won't try to go too much in depth with this. And I hope you guys have a good Sunday. You know, and I hope everybody have a good holiday. A good Thanksgiving, because I should did. You know, have a good Thanksgiving? I worked and I did double time. Whoa, and now I'm drinking my Starbucks coffee. And I'm doing this video when I'm at work. It's like I'm getting paid or doing YouTube with my salary at my job. Don't hate. Don't hate. You just have to say, you have to take this understanding. You cannot move like everybody else. You don't know what I did to get to where I'm at. So don't hate. Congratulate. I'll see you guys later.